wellness app that analyzes my health data from my Aura Ring and looks also into the data that I submit from the personal feeling perspective on how I feel and how I slept. And I can also additionally provide some journal data. Once I will submit the data, it will look into my objective and subjective data, and it provides me a personalized recommendation based on my submission. To power this application, there are agents behind that basically runs behind the scenes. There is a manager agent that coordinates the entire workflow, looks into routes the user's queries, and orchestrates the interactions between the agents. Recommendation agent that analyzes the health data, pattern detection agent that looks into correlation abnormalities and looking into multiple health metrics from my Aura Ring, then safety agent that ensures that the recommendations are safe and are based on my user health profile, sentiment journal agent that ensures that analyzes the emotional state based on the subjective wellness factors, and then all it goes to personalization agent that basically provide me customized recommendation based on my preferences, feedback history, and also the sentiment analytics. With all that being said, there is also reinforcement learning that basically looks into the system and tries to continuously improve through the user feedback and recommendation. I'm going to show you and start the application. As you can see, this is the dashboard with my data downloaded from the Aura Ring, and it already calculated some of my wellness score based on my health data. But I don't have any recommendation. I can generate them, but those would be only based on my health data from my wearable device. To enhance the data, I can also submit, how I feel. So I'm not feeling really good today, and I didn't slept well. I can even add that I feel tired as an example, because I really do. And the second I have selected the button, in the backend, the data is already regenerated and updated. So there is a low latency between the generation of the recommendations. In other words, what I'm trying to say, the second I selected any of the buttons, it already recalculates the backend scores, so it can recommend generate the recommendation. So when I hit the save entry, as you can see, based on my data and how I feel, you can see that it's avoid eating for 2 to 3 hours before the bedtime, shut off the technology, perform the full range of motion in every exercise, and also prioritize getting at least 7 hours. So basically, since I'm, haven't slept well, I can also ask the agent on what was my score. Sleep score. So my sleep score was 84, which is pretty good, but I don't feel that way. So one of the recommendations was avoid eating 2 to 3 hours. So what should I eat before bedtime? And the agent looks basically into all of my data and looks, into my personalized recommendations and provides me with information what I could eat before the bedtime. So before bedtime, opt for light snacks that are easy on the stomach and can promote the sleep. So with that being said, this agent looks into the backend, analyzes the patterns, identifies the trends, gives us specific scores, and based on those information, it goes then to the recommendation agent and provides the actionable insights. With that, the personalization agent customizes those recommendations and provide me the recommendation. I can mark them as a complete, or I can actually also mark them that I like it or I don't like it. With that being said, I can go to the sleep where I can see my sleep data. I can go also into the activity to see what is my patterns and also my readiness score. And with that being said, this is my app. Thank you for listening.